My name is Joe Dumont, former Air Force Security Forces member for almost 10 years and former Special Agent with the Drug Enforcement Administration, and now a new recruit with the Police Department here at Colorado Springs. I moved all the way from California, and I've been hoping and waiting to get on this department for a long time.
My name's Ed Crowfoot. I spent 6 years in the Air Force's Security Forces. It was a great day when I got the letter saying that I was hired to Colorado Springs Police Department, and walking into my commander's office and saying, "Hey, thanks for letting me be a part of your world, but I'm going home and starting a new life."
It's a direct translation for me. My whole life, basically since 18 on, has been about serving, and it just felt right to give back. So the military for me was an easy choice because I was giving back to the country and I was doing my part, I guess. And then when I was getting ready to leave the military, I still wanted to serve, and I wasn't really sure how to do that at first. Here you get to serve your local community, so we are the last line of defense. I've done my part overseas in other areas, and now I'm the last line of defense here in Colorado Springs, and that's what makes it enjoyable for me.
As far as a second career, coming out of the military, I was in a unit that was deployed all the time. You know, it was really hard, stressful on my family and myself. The great thing about the police department here is you still have the structure, you have the chain of command, which is really comforting for most of us coming out of the military.
My name's Adam Wheeler. I am a former Coast Guard, now Olympic wrestler and future CSPD officer. My family, my mom's side was all military and firemen and police officers and stuff like that, so it's just, I always knew that's what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to be a police officer first, but you know, I wasn't old enough right out of high school, so I wasn't sure I was going to end up going to college. I was just going to do the military and then try to get in with law enforcement.
Great academy, they treat you with respect, their structure, but it was a Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30. I think we only worked 2 nights to do night scenarios. It was fantastic. It was truly an enjoyable experience, which you usually won't hear about in an academy.
Every person I've met with the CSPD was, you know, professional and polite at the same time. I felt like I was just kind of with Denver, you know, I'm not talking bad about them, but I felt like I was another number getting pushed through the testing process, whereas here I really felt, you know, one-on-one connection with the department.
The camaraderie is very similar to what you find in the military. In the end, you make it through the academy, you make great friends. I've got 22 other friends that I'll have for the rest of my life. And you have the guys that'll go out there and back you on calls that'll make sure that you come home every night. And that really takes some of the stress off my family and off of me, that I get to lay my head down on a pillow next to my wife every night.
My recommendation is apply. They're looking for good people. If you have a good background and you've done the right thing, you have military service, I think it's just a great job. Every day I'm going home smiling, and I couldn't ask for anything more.